So I've gotten this comment a couple of times. And if I am missing something, I'm open to learning more about that, obviously. I made a video, you can watch the video that I made where I said that Donald Trump and Stephen Miller and ICE are specifically targeting black people now in the United States because they are launching renewed ICE raids against Somali communities in Minneapolis. And Minneapolis has the largest population of Somali people in the United States. And I referred to Somali people as black. And if I'm wrong on that, please let me know. Not to like defend against that or anything, but do you think Donald Trump makes a distinction between the two groups? Do you think Stephen Miller does? And I would be curious. I mean, look how they treat Ilhan Omar, you know, and she's a member of Congress. You know, and it's like, I doubt that racists in the United States will make any kind of distinction whatsoever between people from Somalia or black people from the United States. They are only looking at skin color. In their official policy for this government now of remigration, the Department of Homeland Security put out a tweet last weekend. Hang on, let me look it up. Yeah, so on November 20th, the Department of Homeland Security on their official Twitter account, they put, "The rent is too high. There are tens of millions of criminal illegals in our country. Groceries cost too much. There are tens of millions of criminal illegals in our country. There aren't enough jobs. There are tens of millions of criminal illegals in our country. Women don't feel safe walking down the street. There are tens of millions of criminal illegals in our country. Traffic is terrible. There are tens of millions of criminal illegals in our country. Healthcare is too expensive." Same line. "I can't afford a car." Same line. "I can't afford a house." Same line. There are tens of millions of criminal illegals in our country. And they closed it with many problems, a simple answer. A week later, the Department of Homeland Security posted to the same Twitter account, "The stakes have never been higher and the goal has never been more clear. Remigration now." Remigration is literally another word for ethnic cleansing. And so the people who are in charge of these policies and practices in the United States, and again, if I'm making an error by referring to Somali people as black people, please let me know. I'm more than happy to acknowledge that. I have zero knowledge of Somali culture. I don't know anything about the country of Somalia, other than that it's been through some really, really rough times over the last few decades. Hence the reason why we have large populations of Somali refugees in the United States. But the people who are in charge of implementing these policies are not going to make a distinction at all. They want everybody who is not white out of this country. That is what remigration means. Remigration, which is now the official policy of this government and the Department of Homeland Security, means ethnic cleansing of non-white people, which is fucking horrifying.